you know,
I really
reading
do
by the
always
books.
hate the
Or,
idea of people saying this
Like
is
this
how it
one.
is. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, because you can't say that everybody and it's like they put you in the category because of what statistics says or what statistics states, but every person is individual. So you can't say, oh well, because statistically this. No. Statistically that person's brain might be a little bit different.
They were like saying shit like, you could tell somebody in school is gonna be like this by the way they behave. I'm like, you can't tell that shit at all. They're like, nah, psychologists could
because
say
they
that.
turn
I'm
out,
like,
turn
nah.
around.
Well,
And
you
be a
know
different
what?
person.
I don't know. I have to beg to differ because they say that if you do like weird things when you're younger as a child, it kind of like is it kind of gonna give a good kind of inclination of what the future may
Maybe that
hold.
was just a weird ass kid. Because I know some weird people that are definitely just straight now, married and more shit. I'm like, that nigga was weird as shit growing up.
But now they're not doing like
doing
weird
anything.
things.
It's working like with people. I'm just like, I always hated that. That was
They're
one thing
probably still
I would
weird,
often argue in
but Brian,
physics
You
they
see,
class
you
and
hear what she said?
psychology.
they probably still have weird things about them that you still don't know.
No.
Like they could be inside little,
Little quirks.
exactly people that you have to look out for at work and all that stuff.
But I'm just saying they would be like, this person's gonna grow up to be blah 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 or that. I'm like, you can't tell somebody's gonna grow up to be anything by anything. I don't think so.
Yeah, because they'll say something like the brain hasn't really quite developed until after 18. So that kind of doesn't make sense. That's true, because you could kind of just switch it all up when you get a certain age. You still have to the brain has to physically develop too.
Okay. Maybe like being fully developed. Another big thing in the class. Like a lot of people say kids aren't fully developed, and they're like, but they could go to war at 18 and shit. And I'm like, they're like, yeah. That was
That's so true. That's so
like,
true.
so much stuff at 18.
Hey, Poozy. How's college, Shyla? Got Poozy home from college. Hey, Poozy.
You gotta tell your friends if they need some photography things, Charles.
Yeah, Poozy, he's looking for some photography work at Sauce and Costa.
Charles don't support.
A resident photographer right here.
Charles don't support.
I don't know why they always put this on. I hate this fucking dumbass one. I just like when what's the name was doing that dance though. I'm not gonna lie, he was tearing it up. Poozy, put that back on right quick. But what's the name was doing that dance? Yes, he was. Oh my gosh, he was tearing that dance up. Yeah, I just want to see that. I just love when he does that. He was tearing it up.
Why people like him with that, man?
I don't because he did. No, only on that show. I never really seen him do it before. But he was doing his one too, honey.
That is pretty fun though.
Cause he was getting it. Morning shenanigans. Welcome to this crazy big black family. Morning style.
And you be all shy, not saying nothing.
Pussy, can you put it on, please?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that was like Courtney. Courtney was like one of them bad bitches, but like the hood
She
bitches.
did not look like Ice.
No, I'm just saying like the hood shit. I'm like, I dig the bad shit, but that extra hood shit was like, I could do without.
Why? Because it means that they bad for everybody.
That and like you just kicking it with a nigga at the end of the day.
Yeah, dudes get
Oh, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
That's why.
So you're telling me you don't, you know
You
what?
get intimidated by it.
You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that.
I hate that shit.
So you don't want your girl to be able to sit down and watch a basketball game, a football game with you, play a game with you, talk to you about sports. No sports.
But I'm a nigga.
Can also cook clean.
Nigga, that's your best friend and your
And damn right, she could do all of that. What's wrong with that? Oh my gosh,
In
Brian.
that sense, it's totally fine, but I'm just saying, at the end of the day, you were a nigga.
So why date them then, if you're gonna be intimidated?
I'm like, I got a lot of niggas already.
Oh, my son.
I already got a lot of niggas.
Oh,
sound like
son.
that rapper
That's
that
so
was dating that
messed
girl.
up,
You
Brian.
seen that?
My
It's
son
like
just said that he doesn't want his woman like.
Not even, man.
Mom, remember
So
that?
how did you phrase it then,
that
Brian?
he's intimidated.
He's saying,
Not
my daughter said he's
even, I'm just
intimidated.
saying.
He's saying like, okay,
I dated that girl and was cool with it and like still cool with it. And I still think Ice Spice and bitches like that are definitely bad. I'm just saying, like, at the end
They're
of the
too
day.
strong for men.
he said
That's
like,
what he's saying.
he's saying like girls that, can, that, well, maybe I don't want to rephrase it the wrong way. He said, okay, so like girls that like basketball, like to kick it,
Nicki Minaj,
no,
bitches,
all.
Ice Spice girls like that.
He's
Nicki
saying,
Minaj,
he's
I
saying
fuck
like he
bitches.
calls them like girls that are hood, like girls that kick it, that maybe can sit back with the fellas, kick it with the fellas, know how to talk and all that. He's saying at the end of the day, he feels like that's the kind of girl that's just like another nigga. He's saying like he can have his mans for that, and I'm saying like, why would you not want a woman like me that AKA loves basketball, bang bang, loves to see football, brothers getting tackled, knocked down, the whole nine. I like the whole thing. And also I love boxing, shit like that. And I shouldn't swear because then I won't get this when it's unmonetized. It'll probably have to. I gotta wait for this to get monetized. But okay, he's saying like he don't. He said it's totally fine, but he's saying he thinks that's not girly.
But why come both of them?
I said, oh my son. Because that's your mom. I do all of that.
I just don't understand.
And I love.
At the end of the day, I love for niggas.
Because I also.
I bring in another one of y'all over here, because all y'all are on that, right?
You call yourself a feminist and you say
Thank you.
Okay, Angel.
There you go, my son. There you go, my son.
I'm just,
Knowledge, boom.
I'm totally, and I can call myself feminist because, like, I'm not gonna, I said,
Yeah, Sean.
I
Like Little Kim?
ain't.
Yes. Yes.
These
Exactly.
are all bad girls, but
He's saying they could be fly, they could be, and he's naming all the girls, but he's saying,
it's totally fine.
what he's saying is girls that will stand strong.
Yeah, niggas. I don't know how to phrase it.
He's saying like,
not
My daughter
submitted.
said that's not submissive. It's intimidating
I'll
for him.
say,
So that's
He
like
don't
I
like
said,
that.
they're bad.
He
He
don't
don't
like-
support it. That's why it's
That's
still
why he doesn't
feminist.
like
Say
it.
that again?
I was gonna say it's still I can still be a feminist because I like they're bad and I support them. Like I said, I don't have anything against it, but I'm just like I don't exactly. I was like,
What'd he
maybe
say?
I'm more like
No,
what's
he
your
wants more of
attraction
a
more?
delicate bitch.
Not even delicate. Not even delicate, bro. Like I said, I'll rephrase it better in the future.
When we gonna go out to one of these parties?
That's all I'm saying.
You brought Liddy. You brought Liddy before.
Yeah, went to a college party. Look, Bully done went to a college party, only 17.
She keeps talking about these people she missed up
You
there.
brought Liddy before.
Who?
Baby.
She went to a college party. You know she ain't never gonna forget
I
that.
think she said she misses Allie or something.
Shala, who's Allie? Fully says she misses her.
Is that Allie up there?
Oh, I see you're rocking Successful Wear LLC. I made that shirt. No, didn't I say stop doing that?
Gundam made one of his cakes.
Yes, he did.
I think he bought this shit.
He brought it.
He said he made that.
Why is it like this?
He said he bought a cake that he didn't like, and so he used that container. Look, y'all see the family. One by one. One by one, they come in.
Do you notice that, Mom? Look, his cold hair is gone on his arm.
Yeah, his hair's, but Brittany's hair's not. Brittany's hair's like that sandy, brown, that brownish color too. Brooke too.
It's just like at the end of the day, you're dating a nigga, is what I'm saying.
Megan Thee Stallion is not a nigga.
And that's so. What about when I get dressed up or women like us get dressed up? Man, you see how your mom can get dressed? We can't be both.
See, I'm trying to rephrase it, Brittany, because, like, I'm thinking about it.
What if we have to fend
It was-
for ourselves?
It was totally vibing when I was dating a homegirl, and she was on that vibe. And it's totally vibing and all that. But, at the end of the day, she's a nigga, and she's cool with other niggas, too. Other niggas see her as a nigga. And, like, she's slews around with all the other niggas.
Mad, like,
Not even.
Yeah, but most you cause you can hold it. You know the shit that like you'll know stuff that dudes know. Like I do. I know a lot about basketball. I know a lot about football, baseball. Actually, some more than most guys do.
I'm saying-
Because I grew up around a bunch of guys.
And that's the thing.
so, but then you'd be mad if all she talked about was makeup and
Yeah, that's why they
everything
say,
else.
oh, just ain't no,
But
they
be right.
just ain't always be trifling because they know what they know about niggas.
Everybody can think she's cool, but if she's rocking with you, then that's all that matters.
Right, and then when all she
Yeah.
has all male friends, then there's a problem with that too. So
That's the thing.
If she only likes you, then it doesn't matter if she's cool or not.
I'm like, it'll be just, it's always a tragic situation. You're pulling up someplace, and then you might see her with just a gaggle of niggas. And they're like, oh yeah, this is my people.
So I know what you saying. No.
It
He's
sounds
saying
like
hood
you're
shit. You just saying she's a hood chick and she knows mad niggas. And that's cool. That don't have nothing to do with cause she just know people. I'm from the hood. I know a lot of people too. Me too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
me too.
totally
He said
fine.
he thinks that when it comes to stuff like that, it's just like another fella with him. And I'm saying, but I feel like from his conversation, it's more so she's that kind of girl that knows mad bros.
Depends on the person.
Huh?
And I'm just like, damn, I'm not gonna tell you who to hang out with.
Yeah.
You should let her do whatever she wants if she gives you
Oh,
a reason for
that's
something.
all I'm
Thank you,
saying.
Angel. Angel, say it again one more time.
But
Let
at the
her
back
do
of the
whatever she
mind,
wants if she gives you a
at
reason
the
for
back,
something.
at
Then
the
later.
back of mind, as a brother,
Yeah,
you're
but
like, damn,
Brian,
that don't
she.
look right.
Yeah,
they're in the drawer.
yeah, ma, but a girl probably
You
feels
do
the
something
same
that
if
doesn't
Brian.
look right to
Brian
her.
probably had a lot of female friends when he was in relationships.
That's true, Brian, because you know a lot of girls, Brian. You know a lot of
You have a lot
girls.
of girlfriends too, but
That often came up to play.
See,
too.
Brian, because honestly,
And she's
you.
like, yo, Brian, come through the cheesecake. Like, Brian, and then
they
homegirl
probably
like,
get jealous because it's just your friend.
yeah, that definitely came up a few arguments. I'm like, nah, that girl just always comes through.
Just sorry.
If you let somebody, if you willingly let somebody do them and they do you dirty, that's on them.
There you go,
What
lad.
did you do in that situation, Ron?
This was a great conversation. This.
No, it's true, because it's like, I appreciate him being honest,
If
though.
you tell your girl, yeah, you can have guy friends and she cheats on you, that's her fault. What did you do wrong?
Exactly.
There
At the
you
same
go.
time, I was definitely out there, not like out there vibing with bitches, but a lot of bitches did come through and be like, yo.
Well, when you came out here and you took her to the thing, then you say mad people was like, Brian Carston. Was that only male? I don't think so.
That
Oh,
always
when they added
happens.
you to the
That always happens. The one number of times I posted a girl on my Instagram, girls who I never talked before, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Everybody's gonna do that.
So, in that sense, I guess you just have to have a balance. I have to come to understanding as adults.
Even if it could take you wearing a shirt.
Play
Somebody-
the end theme song of our sitcom,
Somebody
guys.
who never talked to you.
The
wearing that
resolution
shirt,
has
they
been
say something.
made.
Right? And you can't copyright this because I made it up. As my crazy big black family continues.
Yeah.
Catch us next
That
time
happened too.
for the
On
next
IG.
saga of
Well, they do
My Crazy Big Black Family. Real show. We don't need to get signed by nobody. We got our own show right here. We don't need no deal. We don't need nothing. This is our deal.
Happened, everything that we were talking about. I did.
We do it alone.
Now, like, well, who are these niggas?
My Crazy Big Black
And then
Family
it's like, oh, it's my cousin
on
Virgil.
YouTube.
Well, maybe you have to
And
look
I'm
for
like,
someone
oh, bet.
that you're saying, I guess, that.
Every day, not just a couple of days a week. Every day, 7 days a week.
some girls I used to mess with definitely pulled up. Like, yo,
Can she have
in
tissue,
town,
somebody?
I'm like,
Brianna,
yeah,
can you
I
get the
see
tissue out the thing?
And Corey
Some tissue for her. Out the closet.
And Corey was working, and then she's like, "Why are you talking to that bitch?" I'm like, "Well, I known her from." Blah, blah. She's like, "I don't give a fuck if you know her. Why are you over there talking?" I'm like, "That's fair. I'm so sorry." But that bitch was just in town one time, Brittany. She had to come through and talk.
That's where insecurity comes in. 'Cause, I mean, how long were you talking to her?
Oh, an old girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I was dating her at this time.
No, I
Hey,
meant
fat
like
baby.
the girl who like was only in town
Yeah,
for
the
one
tissue.
time.
When you get a chance.
I
Tissue when you
think
get a chance.
that's when I was first got to Boston. We were kind of dating when I was first in college. And then she came through and was like, "Oh, I'm in town. Can I come see you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm at
The
Cheesesteak
front
working."
came off too fast.
And then I totally forgot my girlfriend was working at this same. Silly me.
Say, Brian.
Oh, it was foolish of me. I was like, "Oh, that's
Brian's
just a friend."
Brian just be having flashbacks of times when he just be messing up, and then be trying to put it on everybody else.
That's why I told him you gotta look at things from both sides. And
Because, Brittany, I'm the type of guy that reflects on all the good, and I do realize I did a lot of bad. I often only think about the good. And then I'm like, wait, I fucked up. I did fuck up, right?
tune in next time. Thanks for watching, guys.